I just woke up recently and I feel exhausted. I think from all this traveling, from the journey yesterday and the journeys before, my body is just really tired. Yeah, probably gonna find a cafe somewhere where I can have a chai, and then I don't know, maybe do some yoga. I think yoga would be really nice. One thing after another. First I want to find a good cafe here. The hostel where I stay in right now is actually really nice. Met yesterday some Indians, which is super cool, and I've been chilling with them for a while. And there was other Indian. I just had really deep conversations. And I feel there's really a different energy here. The people are just a little bit different, just in a way, as in way more present. That's the kind of difference I mean. Presence you feel here. I'm excited to explore this more. I think I'm just a bit tired right now, and that's why I cannot appreciate fully the energy of this place yet. But apart from that, I like it. And I'm very excited to jump into this river. It felt somehow very surreal to be now in India. Many feelings and thoughts would come up in my mind. Is this the right place for me? Will I find the right healing here which I need? But mostly, I just tried to be in the present with what is in the moment. It was quite a contrast to sit here and feel the energy of the Ganga River, knowing that there is a total different world out there. A world where I just burned out and fell sick. I'm gonna get some food. I got very scared of this monkey. It was the first time I saw one in the wild. I decided to go back to the hostel and have food there, which turned out to be very nice, as I have met a friend there who is also a filmmaker, and he wanted to do an interview of me. The hostel was very nice. It was very inspiring to be there and to see all these beautiful flags and these inspiring quotes and decorations. It kind of got me an idea of the mindset here in India. The room was very neat and tidy. You had those curtains on your beds, you had your privacy. All in all, I really liked this hostel. It's more expensive to stay in a hostel, as I was paying here for a night around 700 rupees for a room in a dormitory, whereas you can also get your own room for 600 rupees, which is roughly about 7 to 8 euros, depending on the currency. Good morning.
How are you feeling now?
Hard to describe. It's a bit. Right now, really tired. Like from the journey and everything, it just took a lot of energy off me. But I feel very inspired actually. I feel very much. I like the energy of the city. I'm really looking forward to see what can come out of this.
When you decided to travel?
I think I wanted to travel already in December. But then my plans didn't work out as I wanted it to be. I wanted to come to India already 5 years ago, 6 years ago even. But somehow now the opportunity just came.
And what do you think about artist? What does it mean for you, like in general? What do you feel when you hear that word, artist?
Artist is somebody who creates, somebody who expresses their inner world and in a unique way which nobody else can. I feel artists are somehow connected to the source of love, because you really need to love something to be able to find, for example, a good frame, or to capture a sound which really gives you an emotional impact. I think what an artist does, they project their inner world through creativity, in whichever way it might be. It might be in some sorts of paintings, music, films, movements.
So do you think this spiritual thing, or what we call like meditation, it helps you to grow in your life or be
Yeah,
calm?
I think spiritual practices can really enhance your ability to really feel you, who you are, who you are in your core. I think that's because we're so clouded by so many things in our lives, day by day, and those spiritual practices really help you to pull back again. It was time to go for a little exploration in the city. It was impressive how much life there was on the streets. I walked past a cafe called Shivani's Cafe, and something really pulled me to go inside. Had a beautiful conversation with two people, Shivami and Shivani, at the Shivani Cafe, and it's just this ability to open up to strangers in such a beautiful and honest way, which I haven't experienced that much before. We had really deep conversations about love, about the existence of all the different energies which we all feel within ourselves. I got a great insight about the masculine and feminine energy of their chakras, talking about healing and everything that's kind of been following me lately in my life. It's hard to fully summarize what all the conversations were about, but I got the feeling what the Ganga River is all about and how to trust Ganga. It's apparently the most beautiful and strongest female energy in the world, and it's definitely a super strong energy which can open up my heart chakra, which again will lead to healing of my heart. And it's funny, this morning I woke up and I had those palpitations again, which were like tuk, 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 and then it stopped again. It's not really strong, but I really felt that this problem kind of recurred again a little bit more, and I was worried. I walked on the streets and thought, well, do I go now to Haridwar, or where do I go? What do I do? What's the right way, right step to take? And well, I went to the river and just dipped my feet, and somehow I didn't feel intuitively that I really want to go inside. But through this conversation I really felt that I kind of felt ready again. I felt ready to experience it fully, and that's where I'm going now for my first Ganga dip. Wow, this is a beautiful temple. Yes, though I still feel a little bit weird sometimes talking to this camera. It's just not something natural for me. So I love to be in the moment. Yeah, and I always get a bit embarrassed if I walk on the street and talk to the camera and somebody walks past who hears me. Yeah, getting used to it. Ah, that was such a beautiful moment. I missed it, unfortunately. The way he ran to you.
Yeah, that was best when he came. That was the. I think the line of Ganga Hey!
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Nice.
So, would you like to explain what exactly they're chanting here?
Yes, they're chanting a prayer for the Ganga.
Ah.
About how beautiful she is and how she provides life to everything that's near her.
Oh, nice. It's very beautiful, actually.
Like people started living near the Ganga because the water was drinkable.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So you can use it for, if you can use it for drinking, you can use it for anything that you can use it for washing.
Sure, that's life.
Yeah, especially crops, food, everything.
At the end of the day, we were just hanging out in a cafe, and I had my first lemonana, which is this delicious lemon mint drink with crushed ice. I always try, whenever I do something not to disturb.
Today?
Lemon.
Yes.
Okay.
420.
How much?
420.
So you have 20. No, that's okay.